And welcome back. We're with CCTV News and you're with us. So welcome if you've just joined us. And we've been talking about the trial which is closed today of Xilai. And we've just received a report from Han Bin, who's been closely following the case. And he has interviewed experts in a bid to determine what impact Xilai's trial will have on China in the future.
A high-ranking official charged with corruption. A wife charged with murder. A police chief on the run. A secret villa in France. It's all in the tale of the fall of a rising political star, with the latest chapter of the drama being played out in the courtroom.
It has been the most transparent criminal trial, according to my knowledge, in China. I think there is no precedent for this kind of practice. But this is what we call it. It illustrates the procedural justice or procedural fairness.
Professor He Jiahong says that though Xilai is an individual case, it's an example of how trials should be carried out. It comes as part of China's new amendments to the criminal procedure law.
Xilai defended himself against the charges and the evidence. Both lawyers challenged the evidence presented and defended the motives behind his actions. After 2 rounds of fierce debates, the trial is adjourned.
The trial has been closely followed, with court records being published on Sina Weibo, China's equivalent of Twitter. In Xilai's case, the government has relied on social media rather than traditional media to inform the public.
So this is probably a more smart strategy of media management concerned with Chinese specificities. Social media probably is the one only choice to actually increase this kind of transparency, publicity, and also the reputation of Chinese government.
Media experts like Professor Shan Bin believe that Xilai's case has changed Western media stereotypes of behind-closed-doors politics in China. But it's hard to tell whether the Chinese government will continue turning to social media for big political events in the future. Xilai has strongly denied the charges of bribery, embezzlement and abuse of power against him. But his last appearance in court is unlikely to change the verdict. The open trial of Xilai's case has been the demonstration of the new leadership's courageous campaign to fight against the deep-rooted corruption in China. Some say it also reveals the seriousness of the problem that presses the government to change. Whatever the verdict, the impact will continue to be felt far beyond the courthouse. Han Bin, CCTV in Jinan of Shandong Province.